Welcome back, Star Travelers. Boy, that was kind of a disappointing ending on the last video, huh? I actually, sorry about that. My resolution was different, and I went to change the resolution of my camera from 360 or something like that to 480, and it stopped the video. So, unfortunately, the end of the last one got cut off. But I did put the head on the Imperial AT-AT. Sorry, I'm kind of lost for words right now. It's kind of embarrassing. This is a model real-time build set for model 10178, the Imperial All-Terrain Armored Transport. And well, I'm just going to press on with what I got left. I've got the sides and the top, pretty much the skin of it to put on. I've got all my parts and pieces laid out, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with it. Plus my set's still wet from when I washed it the other day, and it's kind of weird, but oh well, that's what it is, right? So on with the show. Can't let something like that let me down. Now, I do apologize for the end of it getting cut off like that, but you'll see what I did with it when I put it all together. There's actually two of these, so I'll go ahead and build two of these at the same time. Get these going here. And this set is kind of wet still. I washed this thing about 3 days ago, and it's still wet because I had all my pieces sorted in bags. And oh, it goes right on set right away. Okay, let me pull this out, and you get to see the head of it on there. There's the head. All right, let's get this right. There's one side. That's what this handle makes good for too. Flipping it around, getting what you need on it. Alright, that's that. Let's pull this off in distance here. You can still see the head of it. I don't think there's two of these, so I have to build one at a time. But I want to try to zip through this real quick. Hopefully I'm in frame. Oh, how embarrassing. That was just not right for it to do what it did. I don't know if it was recording the whole last video in 360 DPI, but I guess I'll find out when I go to upload it to YouTube. But that's alright. No big deals. It is what it is. And I just keep pressing on with what I'm doing. So, check. Getting kind of late at night too. I want to get this set over and done with, so I can get on with getting through my next, sorting through my next build, which is going to be the 10221 model, which is going to be a gargantuan beast as it is. Alright, let's get these things going here. There we go. I laid everything out here. It should go together fairly quick. 1, 2, 3 of those. That, and this over. Talking to myself again, kind of upset with the last video. I'm trying not to let it get me down. I try to show as much as I can of these videos, and I mean it takes me some time to get these sets together, you know. So I'm kind of bummed out that it did what it did on me, but lesson learned. Okay, that's one. And that goes, which side? This side. Everything just clips right on, you know. There we go. There's a side like that. You see it or not? Nope. There we go. There's the side. This is the part that lifts up so you can access the switch, which is that yellow handle in there. And this actually folds down so it can fold up underneath. So it's actually like this. Fold up underneath the model. It's quite nice. Alright, well, we know what's happening next. It's going to be this side. It's going to be the same thing, just opposite. Just like that. These two pieces. 5 of these. Pretty much the same thing I did on the other side. Just like that. Flip it over. Sorry, not much talking going on here. Not much to it, really. Just plugging away. Hopefully everybody can see what I'm doing here. Model's getting pretty big and in the way here. But that's alright. It's a gargantuan model. Kind of glad the ending of the last video didn't show up. For some reason the walker is having a hard time walking. It keeps wanting to fall over or something. And I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. I think it's probably because I got a piece or two probably loose in the set. Like I say, because I've built it so many times, or it's how I get it everything meshed together. I'm not 100% sure why it was doing the whole falling over bit on me, but it did want to fall over a couple times and kind of made me wonder about the whole thing. Alright, there are 2 of these. Luckily when you do one side, it's opposite from the other side, and it's easy to do, easy to build. So you can do 2 of them at the same time. Alright. Moving right along. Let's see. That goes there. That goes there. Oh yeah. That makes it all fit together. Like I said, I'm not sure if you can see these. Yeah, you can see them fairly decent. I'll flip them over here. Figures. Figures there'd be 2 of these in there. 2 of these in the mix. Let's see. I think it goes like that. Yep. In there. Kind of helps figure out where you're putting the next pieces. This kind of ties it all together. there. Like that. Another one like that. It's neat how this set ties together with the same pieces that hold the legs to the feet to get them to kind of function the way they do. It does the same thing here, how it ties together. Alright, I gotta move this set out of the way for a second. Alright, I gotta get 4 of these. I think, no, 2 of these and 1 of these. These plug together. And then I get 4 of these out. I go on like this. Yep. 2 like this. And 2 like that. And these go in like this. Just like that. And that's how it plugs into the side. Or into the back, whatever you want to say. Alright. And that's pretty much how the other ones go too. The other 2 sides, they pretty much do the same thing. Alright. 4 of these again. Can't tell if I'm building off camera or not. I keep looking up the camera. Alright, 2 of those. Just like it says, 2 times. One goes on the front left and one goes on the back left. Let's see, let me make sure I got these right. I go in just like this and it tilts. This one does the same thing. I know it's kind of off camera, but let me see if I can pull it in focus. You can see they go back like that. And there's 2 pieces that tie these together. And then there's 2 flaps that go over the top. Pull that guy up to the side, because you pretty much can see what's going on with these again, since there are 2 of them. 2 more of these. Let's see. 2 of these. Boy, I didn't put those together wrong, did I? Yeah, I sure did. Wow. That's called not paying attention. Yeah, the other ones I did like this instead of like this, which is, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well, it happens. It still worked the same, luckily. That's how that goes. And these go on there. Like this. Flip them over. The two little studs. These are studs. Okay. That goes in there. That one in there. One like that. One like that. That goes like this. I might have messed up on that one too. Nope, I got that right. Okay. I'm sitting there looking at all the other ones and I'm going, did I get that right? Okay, that goes there. Goes there. And then these funky things again. 4 of these. Well, at least I know I got the remaining parts right. Whoops. The same thing with this as the other ones. It was the same way. Let's see. Yeah, I'm whispering to myself here in the video. There we go. Alright, 2 of those. Built correctly this time. Alright, and they just go pretty much the same way. Pull this back into focus. That closes up. Same thing here. Closes in. And these 2 little tie rods, these little puppies here, they tie the fronts together. Just like that. That snaps over that. That's pretty much how the sides go on now for the top, and then what's pretty much done. There's 2 pieces that are both the same. They go together the same way, so everything's going to be built simultaneously here. 2 and 2. And then the set is done. Hopefully it didn't stop on me. It is still moving, right? Yeah, we're good. And that goes there. That goes there. Alright, flip these over. got these. There you go. Oh, and that's where these parts came into play. Got an extra stud there. I'm not sure where that belongs. I'm sure we'll find out one of these times. Alright, that goes there. This tells me how to put these on. Those are done. Oh wait, 2 more parts to that. One goes on there. The other one under here. Alright, that's those. Now for these. Was one of these one of those? Like that. And then this part. Let's see. I know I'm missing something here. One goes on there. And the other one is pretty simple. Does the same thing. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I see it already. Boy, did I get something wrong or what? Yeah, I got something really wrong here. I think this doesn't go that far up. I think it goes back farther. No. Well, folks, I am stumped. I have completely done something completely wrong here. Yep, I sure did. This whole thing is backwards. Or not backwards, but off from where it's supposed to be. This actually goes farther onto it there, and this goes here. Man, how did I get that wrong? Alright, not thinking. There we go. I gotta do the same thing with this. Do I? Yep. No problem. One back. Everything stays the same. Got that. Pop that together. There's 2 of those. And that forms the back and the front. Pretty much easy. And it just goes right like this. One snap. Sorry, I get my head into the frame here. Snap right on. I believe that's snapped on. Did it not? Boy, it's hard to tell. There it goes. Popped on that time, I think. I cannot tell. The hard part is looking up underneath to tell if it snapped on right. Sure is flimsy. Jeez. I think I got something really wrong here. I don't think that goes back. I think this goes a little bit back farther. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. I think that last video got me all screwed up. This goes back farther. That's what it is. That's what it's got to be. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Boy, I feel really stupid right now. What is going on here? Something is terribly wrong here in Legoland here. I have got something completely messed up here. It does. I've got this all completely wrong. Well, that's what you get for rushing things. This actually goes back farther. Golly, I have to take the whole thing apart? That's ridiculous. Okay, that goes back. This goes up. Alright. What in the world is going on with my brain? That ain't right either. Alright guys, y'all seeing this real-time Lego build? Live meltdown. What is going on? Woo! Talk about wrong. All around wrong. Okay. That's like that. This is like this. Wow. I can't believe how wrong I got that. That's amazing. Alright. Now it should snap in there right. I think. Oh yeah, it sounded right. It's folding down right. Whew. I gotta do the same thing with this. Well, things happen, you know. Especially live builds like this, you know. Things do happen. I just got a little bit of a setback there. Not a big deal. Is that right? I've got to ask myself, is that right? Alright. There we go. That snapped in there good. Alright. And this goes down. There we go. Alright, everybody. That is the completed 10178 Lego. Sorry, that was kind of hectic towards the end, huh? Let me zoom out. Oh, I am zoomed out. Well, I definitely ain't going to change the resolution, but there we have it. Let's see if it'll walk. Now all the skin's on it, and hopefully it won't fall over. Oh, it's iffy. Oh, it's just going to fall. What is going on? It's walking, but right there, something is catching inside of it. Yeah, something's catching. I can hear it popping. Oh well. I gotta figure it out. For some reason it doesn't want to walk for me. I mean, it walks. It used to walk good. Oh well, old toys, you know. You can see the head move around, and yeah, I'm holding it up. Unfortunately, it's just not wanting to. Yeah, right there. Something's popping and grinding right there in the front. It might be the very beginning parts where I was meshing the gears together, or something that's just not right. I'll figure it out, but you have the basic understanding of how this model works. But there we have it. A little bit of a meltdown at the end, but there we have it. Model 10178 AT-AT for Lego's finest motorized Walker. Thanks for tuning in to VadersNewEmpire.com or Vader's New Empire YouTube channel. And there goes my video camera pulsating again. Boy, that's got to be the strangest thing. Hopefully that's not showing up on camera, but we will find out what's going on with that later. Well, hopefully you had a entertaining time with this, as I did. And come back and see us on our next one, which is going to be this gargantuan, which I said I'd show, and there it is. That's next. Unfortunately, my camera wants to zoom in and out, pulsate, autofocus, whatever. As you can see, it's a big mammoth Lego set. There's a lot of pieces to this. There's a lot of steps, a lot of colors in it. My autofocus wants to keep popping in and out. I'm not sure what's up with that. But it's a big set, and it's definitely going to take me a while to build. And it has 221 pages to it, and the set list is not that big. That's all that it is. Normally there's 3 pages to the smaller sets, but this shows like, let me give us an example here. There's 64 of these. There's 53 of these. I think some of these smaller ones, like I think there's 1 of these, but then if you come across these, there are 185 of those. 185 of those, 32 of those. It's crazy. The amount of pieces in this thing is just crazy. It's 31 of those, 36 of those, 100 of those, 188 of those. I mean, you get the point. It's quite a few pieces, parts, and things. But that's going to be the next real-time Lego set build. Wish me luck. Have a really good day, and thanks for stopping by and checking out my real-time Lego builds.